Greetings, Beardos. Dia with you once again. This is Walker Talk, and here we talk about the cool stuff. Now, before I get into this review, let me give you a little disclaimer. I have done some reviews about some Fable Beard Company products in the past, and they weren't terrible reviews, but they absolutely were not stellar by any means. I used Fable Beard Company when I first started my beard care journey, and I had some issues with some products and, quite frankly, a couple issues with the company itself, and I got out of using Fable, and I just moved on to other things. Well, in an interesting turn of events, Fable Beard Company reached out to me. They sent me a message, which was actually a quite kind message. They said, look, we appreciate what you do for the beard community. They told me that they have been following me for a while and they enjoy my content, and they really enjoy the fact that my reviews are upfront and honest. I thought that was kind of cool. They told me they wanted to send me some products, and that if I choose to review them, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. They asked me what types of products I would like and what scents, and quite frankly, I told them, I said, look, you send me whatever you want. Beggars can't be choosers. If you're sending me something at no cost, you send me what you want to send me. And that goes for any company. But they sent me two of their Christmas offerings. They sent me an oil and a balm for each. And I'm going to go through those. Tell you my thoughts. Now, the first one I've had before. The first one I have had, I don't remember how many years ago it was. Might have been, might have been 4 or 5. But it was one that I did enjoy quite a bit. This is Krampus. Krampus is a blend of evergreen wreath, pine boughs, and spiced apples. Now, this is absolutely a good scent. I really like this one. You get a little bit of that spicy note from those apples. That pine boughs and the evergreen kind of blend together really nice, give you kind of a little sharp, woodsy feel. This is about a 6 on the Richter scale. It will last you full on about 2.5 hours. You'll get hints of this throughout the day. And after about 5.5, 6 hours, it did pretty much fade off. Now, the second one that they sent me, I have never had. This one is Jack Frost. And Jack Frost is a blend of Christmas pine, fir trees, and peppermint stick. And let me tell you, this is a really pleasant scent. The only problem I have with this one is it is quite weak. This one right here is about a 4 on the Richter scale. I am wearing this today. I wore Krampus last night. I'm wearing this today. And I put it in about 2.5 hours ago, and quite honestly, it's all but gone. Now, that doesn't mean that your results are going to be the same. Everybody's nose is different, so your result may vary. Let me go through the carrier blend a little bit. On the oils, it is castor oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, sweet almond oil, fragrance oils, and essential oils for scent. The oils feel good in the beard. Quite frankly, it's nothing spectacular, but it does do the job. It absorbs well, and it's not overly greasy. The balm. Now, I'm not a balm guy. I don't normally wear balms unless I absolutely have to look good for a wedding or something. But I am wearing the balm today. And the balm is a blend of shea butter, beeswax, coconut oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, and sweet almond oil. Of course, with the fragrances. Now, the balm does its job. It keeping my beard in place. I'm not a big expert in balms, but if I had to rate this against other balms I've used, it's on par with the others I've used. It's not bad at all. I'll wear it, if I have to absolutely look my best and don't want my beard looking like a dead rodent on my face. My overall thoughts are that Fable Beard Company has some good products. They have some good scents. They have a huge fan base. Their concept is cool. There are a couple things that I wish that they would do. I wish that they would upgrade their carrier blend. Maybe have two different carrier blends. This blend is fine, but I'd like to see a blend with maybe some Abyssinian oil or some marula oil or even some cranberry seed oil just to mix it up a little bit. And the other thing is I'd love for them to put the scent profiles on the bottle. But that's kind of nitpicky. Overall, I'm enjoying them. A lot of people are going to go, what? You enjoy Fable product? Yeah. I mean, and I'm not saying this because they sent me this stuff. Let me give you an example. If they had sent me Santa Lantern, I wouldn't have even put it in my beard because I cannot stand that scent. To me, it smells bad. Okay? I'm simply giving you my honest take. These scents, they're good. They're not the strongest on the face of the earth, but they are pleasant. If you are so inclined and you haven't tried Fable and you want to, I highly suggest you do because you may find your company. I will leave a link in the description below so you can go check out their wares. Fable Beard Company. My honest take. Remember, kids, your beard is not just a beard, it's a friend, so treat it well. Get naughty. Keep it furry.